First Line Paranormal. This is Beyond the Veil. Real investigations, real encounters. Explore the unknown.
What's up, my spooky people? How is everybody doing today? I'm Morgan.
I'm Roxanne.
And I'm Cody.
So we are starting a new podcast for First Line Paranormal, where I will probably be the host most of the time, and we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. This was my idea. I wanted to get us back out into the podcast things. So we are going to be starting this back up with this being our first show. However, we won't be talking about many topics tonight. We're just going to kind of fill you in on some things that we will be doing with First Line Paranormal, investigations, things that we're going to be going to or whatever. So anyways, if you don't know me, my name's Morgan. I am the co-founder of First Line Paranormal. Been with, well, of course, I don't know how many years we've been doing this, but it's been a few years now. And that's about it. I mean, you'll get to learn more about me as we go on. I'm going to let Roxanne introduce herself.
So I'm Roxanne. I've been with First Line since 2023 now? A couple years, somewhere like that. And podcasting's all new, so bear with us. But got some exciting things coming up, great investigations, and just getting really back out there and doing some fun things.
Okay. And I was going to here he comes back. Okay. Cody, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows me already.
Well, of course.
Every time we do an investigation and doing lives and stuff. Yeah, I am Danny boy's in the house.
I'm gonna go check the rest of the rooms to make sure they're not haunted.
Oh my god. Danny's checking to see if his house is haunted.
That was Danny.
But yeah, I am the founder of First Line Paranormal, and the girls of the team decided they had an idea spring up, and now they're wanting to do it, and I'm in full support. So here I am.
Yeah. So we're going to be in future podcasts, we will be talking about, some controversial topics that maybe some people talk about. I don't really hear a lot of. Those of you that know us know that we live in the Bible Belt. So we will be talking a lot about the paranormal and, different religions, as well as having guests on our show. That's to be determined, I guess, as we go forward. So if you are interested in being a guest, please send us an email or a message on any of our platforms. And I'll go ahead.
I was going to say, also, we are currently live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube, and we are also live on TikTok right now.
Oh.
So we're going to try to continue that trend. TikTok's a little iffy for us right now, but I'm making it work. So if anyone has any questions and you ask it through the TikTok or want to say anything, I will have to relay it to the team unless they are also on our TikTok watching it, looking at comments. But if you send us a message through Facebook or YouTube, we will see it and we can show it on the stream. Just like here, we can show that. So obviously I'll need to do something for TikTok to show those as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
Come
we of
talk
course,
to us.
yeah, we definitely want you not to be shy. So if you have a question or a comment or anything that you want to talk about, even suggestions on what you think we should talk about, please let us know. Um,
tell them what the show's going to be about.
what, this show or
Just the show in general, because we're going to try to keep this continuous. We don't really know if it's going to be weekly or bi-weekly, but we do have an idea as far as what it's going to be, in general. So what's the show going to be about? What's Beyond the Veil about?
so I kind of already explained that.
Explain deeper, more.
I really don't know how to explain it. Um,
Now, more get back to you.
oh my gosh. So yeah. It's just like I've just so with me, I am a spiritual person. I have learned a lot about myself in the past couple years. Still trying to figure out really what it is that I believe. Because, we were brought up, like I was saying, in the Bible Belt. I was brought up Christian. I wouldn't consider myself a Christian per se. Now, I do believe in God and I believe in Jesus. But I try not to, huh?
That's Christian.
Yeah, but like,
The organized religion.
right. That's what I'm getting at. So, I don't know how else to. Well, I would like to talk more, and if I could get like, I don't know, because there is I don't know the word. I can't even think of the word right now. But with the paranormal stuff, there are some people that believe that we are not talking to ghosts, we are not talking to spirits, we're talking to
Demons.
demonic entities. I don't think that's necessarily true, nor do I don't know what we're talking to or if we're talking to anything. Because with investigations, as most of you know, First Line Paranormal are skeptics. I started off as a skeptic. I'm still skeptical in a sense. I'm still, I can't, some things I can't explain. But yeah, so I just think if I don't know, I really don't know what I'm. Cheers to moon water. Yes,
We have the moon water.
we do. I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I kind of do a little bit
Right.
with these podcasts. I want to get in deep in conversation about certain things.
And it's going to be controversial, but let it be. You
It
don't like
is.
controversial.
Maybe somebody can teach me something I don't know, or maybe something I don't understand. That's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing it. Diving deep. Uh-oh. Here he's back. He's back.
Cheers, brother.
Speaking of demons. This is
Y'all mentioned-
Danny, also on the team.
Anybody else want to talk? Roxanne?
Yes. Oh,
Please talk. Somebody
my name's
talk.
Roxanne.
Cody, I don't care. Somebody else say something.
Well, that's why we're doing this, to get, get other people's perspective, see what they feel about everything. Not, we don't want people looking at us like, oh, they're simply demon worshipers. No, that's not the case. That's why we're getting into this. You can be spiritual and still believe in Jesus and still believe in God and a higher being, and I believe in other things too. I mean, we're going to get in, believe. I think all of it,
All beliefs.
possible. And organized religion has suppressed so much since the 15th hundreds, because they want control. So I feel like
You're delving into deep territory.
we're gonna get deep with our episodes.
We are, but I mean, we're also going to tie in like the paranormal aspect of it, as well. So,
Right.
but
Yeah.
not only that, we're also going to have some fun. If I find any like awesome or funny or, spicy things about, the paranormal field or people of the paranormal field, I'll probably, if you don't already know, share that with you, or something that people has been talking a lot about. Like this week, I don't know if most of y'all know, everybody knows who Zach Bagans is pretty much.
Mhm.
If you don't know, he is the main person of Ghost Adventures. He started dating Holly Madison back in 2019, and she has come out and said that he has been cheating on her with, as of right now, 10 other girls within those years they were together.
And counting.
Spicy, but
Yeah.
I don't really like getting into people's business, but I mean, these are people that are well known, and I feel like, if you're in that kind of position, you probably shouldn't be doing those kind of things. Hey, Daryl.
What's up, Daryl?
But anyways, that's a whole nother thing. Cody, do you want to talk about
Now, Morgan, back to you.
topic? Do you want to talk about what is upcoming for First Line Paranormal?
So tomorrow we're going to be at Trevette Clinic, and
We'll be
I
there.
wasn't sure if it was going to be free or not, but no, if you're already signed up, then you paid $12 to be there. There's going to be a lot of stuff there, but if you do show up, you didn't sign up online, whatever, you just rode by and you're like, hey, you know what? Let's check it out. It's $15 general admission to get in. Basically, you get access to a haunted location to walk around in. It's free roam as far as what I've read. There's workshops, there's speakers, there's going to be vendors there. We're going to be there talking with everyone, just hanging out, chilling out. Some of us going to be attending the workshop. Some of us going to be attending the speakers, and them talking. So we're just getting ourselves out there, and not necessarily, I'd like to say we're giving back to the community, but hey, we're there if you want to tell your stories, or ask any questions about us, or just hang out with us. You see us on YouTube all the time, so come hang
Yeah,
out.
but we're the cool kids and we're going to be there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alan, your thoughts of Ouija boards at your investigations. So we
If you
personally
bring
don't.
one, I'm going to hurt you with it.
We personally don't do Ouija boards. My personal opinion is I think it's just, I mean, it's sold as a game. I think it's stupid. I don't use them, but whatever.
Yeah, spirit boards can bring in, if you have intention, everything's about intention. And if you have intention, you can bring in the wrong things. I mean, a toy can be a toy unless you put intention into it.
That's
Right.
true. However, I also let me go back because I just thought of something. Ouija boards are another form of other instruments paranormal field people use, like say the spirit box. I mean, it's the same thing. Honestly, it really is.
Yeah.
You're still trying to.
You're inviting them in.
Exactly. You're still
Right.
trying to get in contact with something. So
True. Like I've used pendulums. Probably the same thing as a Ouija board. You're inviting it in. So
but you are right about your intentions.
it all is all about intention.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I mean, that's with anything, really. It's all how you set your intentions. If you go in thinking that you're going to be in contact with something negative, a negative entity or a demon, or that's all you are fixated on, that's probably what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But I think people when people say, "Oh, y'all were just talking to demons," well, Demons can be anywhere. It does not matter. They're not going to just stay at a haunted location. They're going to be anywhere.
Right. Yeah. Some people brought Monopoly. Don't pass go.
That is true. There was like I don't know if it was me and Cody that we watched like this video or read something. Do you remember about the whole Ouija board thing? Didn't we watch like a documentary on it or something?
I mean, there's been a couple things we've watched, but most of them are like, the what's the word? The skeptical side of things for that is we listened to a podcast. That's what it was. Basically, it just said it was a game board. It's like Monopoly in a way. But there's always people telling stories and putting their own spin on things. So I think that's just coming from years and years of that being out, and I'm sure there's been times that using a Ouija board, something has happened to coincide with it. So I think that's where all the stories come from. Plus, that got into like horror movies and things like that. So that's kind of where it comes from. That's where it instilled in everyone, like, oh, we're scared of that. We definitely don't need to mess with it.
True. The movies and everything do change a lot and exaggerate a lot.
Let's just say I saw a Ouija board go flying by itself recently, and I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, I would be out too.
So when I was probably I think it was my teenage years, me and my friends used one, and that's why I just won't ever touch one again. I mean, I'm not, even though I say I think it's stupid, I just don't care to do it. It's freaky. What happened to me was freaky. So we, like teenagers do, we just sit down and we were like, I don't even remember what the questions were asked, but all of a sudden what's it called? The little thing that goes on top of it. What's the name of it? Yeah. So I thought somebody was moving it, and they were like, I'm not moving it. And I was like, they thought I was moving it, and I was like, I'm not moving it. And so we like jumped up real quick and screaming. It was a bunch of us girls. So we jumped up, screamed, and turned on the light, and we were like, okay, we're not playing this no more. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I've seen weird stuff, but then you always in the back of your mind like, did that really happen?
Yeah.
That's the skeptical side of it.
Yeah. It is.
It's like all the equipment that we use. Part of me is like, oh, stuff's happening. And then it's like, but can it be explained?
That's kind of what we're all about. Hey, Toxic.
What's up, Ricky?
Or who I call Mason. Yeah, so okay.
So yeah, Trevette tomorrow, and then we've got so we play Uno.
So if we play Uno with the ghost and hit it with the draw 4, we will get more ghosts. I don't know. We should try that.
We could try it.
Yeah, definitely.
Might be onto something new.
Oh my God. Hey, Taryn. Taryn, I hate that you're working too.
Taryn is what we. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Taryn is what we call an apprentice of First Line Paranormal. She is our new member.
She is.
So she's already done what, one?
2.
One official? 2?
2?
No,
Well, she did 2 with us.
The theater.
Old South Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I still gotta do that video.
Hi,
yes,
Andy.
You
Welcome.
do.
That's lost in static.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Thanks for
Um,
joining.
Yeah, thank you. So we're doing Trivet tomorrow. The girls, so me, Roxy, and Taryn, that we were just talking about, have booked the Trivet Clinic for one night investigation on June 28th. So they have never been. I did a 2-night stay with First Line Paranormal and PD Region Paranormal. That place is, I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep there. I don't know if it was just my nerves, because I had never stayed like overnight, slept, like went to sleep at a haunted place. But there is something in that basement, and you can ask Roxy. The last time we went to the Parafest at Trivic, which was last year, even going into that basement, like my anxiety was, it was bad. So
Someone is watching me.
yeah, that's what I feel like every time, and I could not sleep. The second night I was there, Cody was like dead to the world, and I was still there with my eyes wide open, and I literally tried to wake him up, and he was like, "Go to sleep," and I was like, "Please, please, please, I gotta go out to the Jeep and sleep. I can't sleep in here," and he would not get up, so my butt got up in the middle of the night and walked out there by myself, and I slept in the back of his Jeep.
Which I think's more scary. Being out in the exposed.
I was not, but that's the thing. Like in the basement, it gave me anxiety. I don't know. But I slept fine out in the Jeep. I went right to sleep by myself. Is that not weird though? Because like I was in there not only with him, but like 5 other men that were sleeping.
Right.
Like I don't know why else I would be scared, but
Well, you can feel it. You feel it's like it's behind you at all times.
it's rough. I don't like going in that basement, but
It's gonna be fun, just the girls.
yeah. It will be fun. And Cody was like, "Well, we don't really need to make an episode." But I'm like, "Yeah, we can. We can do that.
We can do it.
We can do that."
Yeah.
I do all the B-roll for, well, pretty much all the B-roll for First Line Paranormal, and I'm usually behind the camera most of the time filming. So why not? Okay, y'all gonna have to talk because I'm gonna cough, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Well, and then what? Next, after that, we got in the fall, we're going to the battleship. That's going to be fun.
Sorry, I've been dealing with a dry cough all week. When I start talking too much or I get hot, I start coughing really bad. Oh,
Yeah,
Roxanne.
Oh yeah.
I was about to buy you a cup the other day with cats on it because I saw it and I said, "You can ask Cody." I said, "This looks like Roxy. I should get it." And then I'm like, "Well, I don't know if she drinks coffee."
I do drink coffee. I thought all paranormal investigators either drink coffee or
Whiskey.
I think most of us do.
Some of us drink whiskey.
some kind of energy drink. How else you stay up all night?
Well, for me, eating snacks.
No shaky cameras, please. Oh, we got
What?
this.
Who said that? Oh,
Panda.
well,
We might run. Who knows?
I doubt it.
No.
I mean, I just, I don't like going places by myself. So
I don't know. I've heard from people that it's starting to get active again. So who knows?
I have been reading that.
maybe. It is a creepy place. Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Well, I don't know.
I think we've pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, for our first episode.
I can't think of anything.
Again,
Yep.
thanks for joining.
So, I mean, again, we're going to be streaming to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but we will be uploading these to Spotify under our First Line Paranormal account.
Cool.
So all of the episodes will be transferred audio-wise to that, and it'll actually be a legit podcast. So you'll be able to listen to it on your way to work, on your way home, on the way to your next investigation, whatever you want to do, just to keep in the know-how, or just like these ladies said, they're going to be talking about all kinds of various things. And there's going to be a lot of interaction too. So we're going to be doing polls on TikTok. We're taking comments from all the destinations. So it's definitely a place for y'all to also get your word in too, because we're tired of it's just us and we're talking to each other and that's it. Like,
We get tired
input
talking to
from
each
others
other.
too. Yeah.
Never.
Hey, Robert. I haven't heard you for a while.
What's up, Robert?
Hey, Rob.
What's happening?
What's the story behind Trevitt?
So, Dr. Trivet owned it was a hospital, back in
One
the
of
day.
the oldest in the area.
It was
Yeah.
multiple places.
Chicago.
It was multiple things.
Well, it started out as his hospital, and then when he passed away, it was sold and it was turned into was it a rehab facility?
Yes.
And then a nursing home at one point.
So a lot of death.
It was a alcohol rehab
Yeah.
location. It's been a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It has, but it's weird because like they say that like there's kid ghosts that haunt the place. I can't think of her name right now. Is it starts with an
Jimmy.
M? Not Jimmy. Well, maybe there is a
female too, I
Jimmy.
think.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
I don't remember the little girl.
Rob would
Elizabeth,
probably know.
yeah.
I remember him saying her name, but I can't. Is it Majesty?
That might be it.
I can't remember. It's something like that.
There's a lot of different things with it because there's also there was I don't want to say a doll, but I guess technically it was, or a decoration or something. And a medium had said that it was possessed with some kind of spirit. And then they ended up taking it out of the house. So there was also that element to it. But I mean, I know I've found news articles of that location where, there was events happening, car crashes, whatever the case is. And they ended up being at his, at the clinic, and they end up passing away and things like that. So, I mean, you got all kinds of different elements there.
Mhm.
But when you're out there, it's really peaceful. Some people get creeped out with the basement, but most of the time when I'm there, it's pretty peaceful. It feels like it's off by itself,
Mhm.
but
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice little place, little homey. Yes. Okay.
we've done multiple different investigations there. For one, we have a video on it if anyone's interested at First Line Paranormal, youtube.com/ is it at? It might be at First Line Paranormal or just First Line Paranormal. But we've also done some with Lost in the Static, and we did so many different techniques. We tried using radios to see if anything would communicate back. We did Estes method, which came up with some interesting results. We even did one where we used StreamYard, and we had one video feed at the house, one video feed at the cemetery, just down, I think it's a couple miles or so.
Mm-hmm.
And Morgan was doing Estes, and it was really weird how she's blindfolded. she's deafened. I had the phone turned down in front of her, so she didn't know what was being said or what was going on. And it was like something was communicating with them to go towards a particular plot in the cemetery. And that was interesting too.
Mhm.
That those videos are hard to find because I don't think they're on YouTube, but they are on the Facebook page for either us or PD. It might be us. But definitely check out our Facebook too for those.
Yep.
Well, I'll say this: if we can do if Cody will allow us to do an episode when we go to the Trivet Clinic, if we get up to let's say, I don't know, give me a number, Roxy.
What do
Give
you
me a
mean?
number on followers.
Followers?
How many followers
Where are
should we
we at
get?
now? Our number's doing pretty good right now.
Facebook, we got 2K, and TikTok. I actually got a what is it? A counter on there right now, a live
Mhm.
counter. We're 1,167 out of 2,000 of our goal currently.
So
Okay, so if
3,000?
we get to 5,000 followers,
5,000. Okay.
I will do a solo at Trivet Clinic in the basement. This is 5,000 before June 28th.
You'll go down there alone?
I will go down there alone.
For how long?
I don't know.
Locked
2
in.
minutes.
Locked in.
2 minutes.
1 hour.
Basement doors-
No,
both basement
not an
doors
hour.
locked.
I don't know if I can. You might find. I might be the new ghost of Trivet Clinic by then.
Jeffrey?
Hey,
Hey.
Jeffrey.
Is that Tank?
That's Tank.
Okay.
We'll lock you in for half an hour.
30 minutes. That's if we get to 5,000. So
No, half an
That's
hour.
weak. That is
That
half an
weak.
hour.
Don't
half
give
an
us
hour.
that 30-minute crap. It's half an hour.
I did
Half
at
an
least
hour.
an
30
hour or more
Tomato.
solo the whole building of Trivet.
Oh well, I'm not the great Cody. So
I'll drink
Now
on it.
lead by example. You're the co-founder, remember?
I am the co-founder.
Yeah.
I don't mean I ain't scared. Wait,
Half
I know-
hour seems like a minute though when you're investigating.
Until you
I
taste your own
guess.
blood.
Oh well, listen. When we were at where was that? Not Sweet Springs. That was at Sweet Springs.
Yeah.
But when we were at Old South Pittsburgh, I can't see in the dark. I don't know, like, if it's because I am behind the camera, but Cody took the camera away from me for a good 30 minutes. People were saying they were seeing shadows in the dark, and I was like, I don't see nothing.
You can't with the camera because of the light.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, after he took it away, I was staring into the dark for about 30 minutes. Or that's what it felt like. It might not have been that long, but like I didn't see I just see dark. Like, and people explain it as you'll see like it's darker than dark, but I'm like, everything's dark to me. I don't see nothing. Period. So yeah, so everybody get us out there, share us, give us likes, follow us. If we get to
Morgan in
5,000,
the basement.
I will get in the basement. I don't want to really, but I will if we get to 5,000 followers. What did Taryn say?
Morgan Kendrick found me. I don't know.
I found you?
If you get 5,000, I will sing your song.
What? What's my song?
Beck beat him to it.
Huh?
I'm a loser, baby.
Also, I will say this: there's been a lot of crazy crap going around on YouTube, as far as like paranormal community videos, things like that. Debunkers hating on other debunkers, and it's crazy right now. But
Yeah.
I will say this: I I don't know if you're gonna find any other authentic team out there. There's been one other, maybe two other teams that I've actually watched, and I've been like, okay, I like the way they investigate. Uh, seems true to life. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But you won't find a whole lot of other teams out there that do it the way we do it. We
Right.
try not to cut anything, especially if something happens, because we want you to see everything. You're not going to find any artifacting in our videos because we don't do none of the fakery. Um, so I'm just going to throw that out there. If you're looking for an authentic, you know, paranormal investigation viewing, this is going to be the team that you're going to watch.
Yeah.
There is some entertainment here and there when we try to have fun with it and get that in the video as well. But we're there for a reason. We're there to investigate, to see if anything odd happens. And guess what?
Yeah.
We've had odd things happen. We've had things
We
happen
cannot
that
explain.
we can explain and we can debunk, and then there's other things that we can't.
Right.
So
Betty and
Yeah.
I have this new way of investigating though. Come here, baby. Come over here. Hold my hand. You ready? We go A, B, C, D, E, F,
Oh.
F.
F.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So yeah, it's a new thing that we started. It's really
oh
authentic.
my god.
Bravo. That was good.
Totally
Oh my
objective,
God.
too.
Yeah, it's
You
totally.
have to listen to them.
It's totally authentic.
Holy crap. I think someone was trying to take down our TikTok when y'all were doing that. It literally was like, cannot connect. There's some weird connection issues, but we're good. That was weird. Don't take us down, Cody and Satori. Don't do it.
You just had to go there, didn't you?
Okay, so I know what Taryn was saying. I found her. I was her nurse.
Thank you, babe.
Gotcha.
So yes,
Yep.
it's funny how the world works, huh? Well, I was going to go somewhere, but I don't know where I was going.
Check GPS.
I was gonna say we got 20 more minutes left, so if anyone's got any questions they want to ask or just ask on any of the platforms. I will say that Trevette Clinic, it starts at 10 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. It goes all the way till I think what it said was 5
or 6.
around there.
It is not a free event. You do have to purchase tickets. I think it's if you buy them online, they're $12, I think. But you can also pay when you get there, and it's like a couple dollars more.
Yeah, I think 15 at the door.
15 at the door. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. Last year it was great. They had things, that you could buy. They had
A lot of teams.
a lot of teams, a lot of good speakers, a lot of good workshops. I really thoroughly enjoyed the workshops. They had some food there. I don't think it was food trucks, but they were selling I think Roxy bought me a walking taco.
Yep.
Without the legs.
A walking taco without the legs. All right, we're gonna need a little bit more description on this.
That's what it's called.
So it's a slimy sliding taco, right?
No,
Oh.
it's in a bag.
Like
It's
it
in
left a
like
snail trail, right,
It's
Danny?
actually really good. And it was really good. Really good. But yeah.
Be fun tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Works on me.
Danny's dyslexic also, so it works.
Yep. I'm
We're
counting
dyslexic.
backwards.
We're dyslexic in our own ways. Oh.
I can view is there anybody commenting on TikTok?
No.
Oh.
No question.
Aw.
There. I'm watching. But hey, we're getting out there. You can't expect everything on TikTok on the first day.
That's true. But
That's
we
So-
are open to anything and everything. So
Plus, we're going to start posting more shorts out there, and trying to get that caught up, because I want to eventually. What I want to do is get it caught up to where, the latest episode that comes out, you expect like the shorts, the highlights to come through after the fact. So
yeah, you need to get working on that old South Pittsburgh video.
which is a loss in the static.
Okay,
Yep.
but still, I'm excited to see it because we probably got a lot of good stuff.
So I don't know about anybody else on the team, but I would just like to throw this out there to anyone who might have a barbecue restaurant who thinks their place might be haunted. If you'll give us 8 hours to run through the place, free reign, leave out some barbecue for us, we'll rent it out and we'll get it back to you and let you know if your place is haunted or not. Just saying.
Bruh.
Just asking for a friend.
Would be good. There was something else.
Or if you know a haunted location we can investigate, let us know.
That's a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
Throw us a bone, man. Come on.
I would like to investigate something, kind of local to us if we could.
We're not doing Dunkin' Donuts, okay?
Man, I want some Dunkin'.
Yeah,
He's
right.
going for the barbecue.
The barbecue one.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. See, he gets it.
So, what do we expect for episode 2 of this new podcast, Beyond the Veil, from First Line Paranormal?
That's a good question. So, hold on. Let me pull up what I have. My screen's it's gonna get really bright for a minute.
And are we going to do these every Friday since this landed on a Friday, or?
I do like Fridays.
Fridays is good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good like weekend ender. Everybody's
Oh
home.
gosh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did we freeze up here?
Trying to reconnect. Make sure that. Oh,
Here we go.
that went away.
Well, like I said, we'll have some serious topics coming up, but
Oh my gosh.
we'll have some fun ones too.
So the first episode is going to be it's called Faith on the Front Lines. So we're going to be talking about, the theme is balancing Christian faith with paranormal investigation. And the topics will be like personal beliefs, spiritual protection, and handling criticism. So that'll be our first topics that we'll be doing.
Yeah. Should be good. Should be intense.
So if you are in, if you want to put your 2 cents in, I mean, there's no wrong answer or wrong question to
Right.
anything. We are very open people, and we do not judge or criticize anybody.
Right.
So whether what your beliefs are, and I just ask that you don't judge or criticize us for ours.
Right.
So,
Be nice.
yes, we're going to be nice, everybody.
I'm ready to put my 2 cents in, and I brought a $5 bill.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness.
Ah,
So that's what it's going to be about, the first one.
and then I'm trying to get a guest on. Her name is Angela Ramsey. She's a psychic medium, amazing psychic medium. She owns the Crescent Moon in our mall here that's local, and she's agreed to do an episode with us. Just don't know when that is yet. So that's going to be exciting.
Yep.
She's good friends with Patty Negri.
Negri.
Said that one wrong every time.
There's a word for dyslexia. What's a word for that one, Danny? Because I also have that problem.
Every time. Anyway, she's very good friends with her, and she's a very amazing psychic medium. So that should be fun.
Dude, you know I got Slim Jims for days. I'm
Actually,
bringing a
some-
handful with me.
I got some in the bag for tomorrow. Got them today.
Where did you
when I
get
went
Slim
fishing.
Jims? Oh,
Yeah,
did you
I
get
went
me
fishing
some?
with old Dad today? No, I didn't.
Rude.
You're a
And I bought
co-founder. You
a-
can get
you know
your
what?
own.
Well, you can get your own sun drops then, because I bought
I
the
do,
sun
actually.
drops.
Well, hopefully Brian's bringing the big Deborahs.
I do actually have my own sun drops. Thank you very much.
They're not in a bottle though.
I got it all.
Oh my God, really?
You'll have to seal. You can't seal yours back up.
That's okay. I'll just shoot it like a beer. However you do that. I think I only did that once, and someone popped the can or something for me. So
Shotgun a beer.
there you go. That's there you go.
You can tell he's not been to many parties.
We don't drink beer around here. We sample whiskey.
Oh, sorry, I missed a comment here. Ron says we listen and we don't judge out loud.
Okay,
Awesome.
that's all right.
You can judge us, and that's all you want. Just be nice.
Sharon loves the crescent moon. She's an awesome lady.
I judge myself. Bring it on. You ain't gonna hurt me.
Ryan, we definitely judge you. Hello.
Oh, please.
Lordy, lordy.
Like I said, we're going to be nice. Everybody.
I've got the power to just,
Oh, he has the power.
do anything to viewers and chat and all that. So I'll be watching you. Especially next, what is it? We're going to do a show next week?
Next Friday.
Are we going to do it weekly or bi-weekly? Which one?
Let's do bi-weekly because some of us might have something we have to do on a Friday or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here in 2 weeks, I'll be in the backstage. You won't even see me, and I'll be watching everything.
Thank God.
We're gonna send you out too, buddy.
Send me to my room, please. Shh. You can't give it all away, Ricky. Come on, man. We gotta have some secrets.
Yeah, we got a
Mm,
first line as a team. We got some investigations coming up. We got let's see, the ladies are doing Trevette Clinic. We are also doing the Battleship, and we have a surprise location that we're going to later this year, hopefully. We don't have it quite scheduled yet, but it's in the works. And I will say that the team, not everyone on the team currently, but the team itself has been to the location before. So it's going to be a revisit. And I think people will love our revisits more than our first visits because there won't be a long intro to the location. Basically, you're just going to get whatever updates that we've been given since the last time or any new information that's come out about the location. And then we get straight into an investigation. So we'll see how long that's going to be, especially for that
Yeehaw.
place.
Yep.
'Cause the place we're going to is active. Stuff happens there.
And then maybe like I said,
Yay.
we can have a local something mini in between.
Moneymaker, moneymaker.
I mean, we do have a local place, but I don't know how much it is, or if
Where's
they
that?
even do private
Where's that?
investigations.
Oh, I mean, we got a whole list. We got.
Can I,
we gotta
can
start
I
cracking
say
down
it?
on
Can I say it on here?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
The local place that I'm thinking of.
All right, everybody turn your ESPN on. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. It is.
I was asking Cody if I could say it.
I don't know.
The Harper House.
Oh, yeah, I've asked
Yes,
about that place before,
there's
but
there's one coming up soon at the Harper House, but
No, no, no. I don't want to do a
right,
public event. I want to do like
right.
a
there's been
private.
a couple of places I've talked to and asked about, and they said they don't do private. So I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
there.
Harper House or if it's another
I'm
one I
telling
asked,
you, if they would do a private, they'd probably make some money.
but there's a couple that, yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, either it was too early on for them to do that, or they just don't want to do that.
Yeah, they're really weird about it. They do have a public coming up soon, but
I
I
want to
get
do.
it. I get it. They don't trust some places don't trust people, or they've had a team go in there and do them wrong. You know,
Well,
but
I mean, yeah, that's
we
understandable.
always leave a place the way it was. As far as cleanup, I mean, we do pretty good. Lost on Static, we have more of an issue with like stuff being out. Like when we go to places with Lost and Static, we do cookouts and things like that. So yeah, trash can accumulate, but we always clean up after ourselves. So
Yeah,
Right.
when we done the traffic clinic, I swept the whole floors of that place
yeah, we
before
actually
we
cleaned
left.
up. Yeah, we
I
actually
wiped the
cleaned that place
counters
up
and
before we left, like it was our own house.
yeah, I swept. I dusted off the little like the concrete thing outside. There was leaves, so I swept that off. And I like to clean, but
All right, we're in the last, what looks to be 7 minutes on my timer.
mm-hmm.
Again, if y'all have any questions, comments, or just how to find us, let us know. Also, if you see us out in public and want to get links and information very quickly, say, "Hey, can I see your card?"
Whip it out.
Because we got these new fancy cards. Turn my mic off. We got these new fancy cards, and basically we can either NFC scan it on your phone, or you can take a picture of the QR, and boom, you get all the links, and you're set. You know how to find us. Also, it gives you access to our hotline that no one ever uses, but we have it. We've had that Google phone number for a long time now, and if you ever want to leave us a voicemail, like a question, or again a comment, or if you just want to say something really nice, that may be featured on a First Line Paranormal video at the end. So there's that.
yep.
Awesome.
Definitely appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. That's
Yes.
awesome. Love the support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, and we'll continue to stream to TikTok as much as we can, even though we have a little bit of limitation on it. But I know it's going to get us out there. We've had tons of people already like join through. I can see that now that it definitely at least brings traffic through, whether they're interested in the paranormal or not. They're just not feeling it tonight, whatever. But at least it definitely is getting traffic through there. So
Yeah. It's really picking up, which is awesome. We appreciate everybody.
Yeah, so 2 weeks from now we will do our first official
Ladies night. Ladies night.
podcast.
Yay! I'll still be in the back room, so
Yes. And
no
that
female cults here, okay?
We'll put a wig on Danny.
Again?
again.
With you thinking about Sweet Springs and him putting a wig on, he might get choked again. Don't do that.
He likes it.
Oh.
When he drinks to it, you know.
All right. Well, okay. On that note, I guess we can wrap it up. Everybody ready to wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
But you got 5 minutes.
Bye.
Listen, no, we don't. I think we've
Come
said
on.
everything that we've had to
We're
say.
done.
You started this, now you finish it.
We're
I
done.
am. Throw them links up there so everybody knows
Oh,
where to find
here we go.
us.
That's what I need to do. I forgot all about that.
Come on, man. Let's go.
I don't have none of this set up.
God,
Oh man,
Whoops.
you're
Whoops.
slacking.
this is why we can't have nice stuff.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So it will be May the 30th. We will do our next show at 8:30. Come with the questions. Come with an open mind.
Yep.
And join us because I mean we enjoy people. We enjoy the questions and
Questions,
Yeah.
comments, your perspective.
exactly. And that's where you can find us. He is posting the links below.
Hope everybody
If you
has a
haven't
great weekend.
followed us, then go give us a follow.
Thumbs up.
Remember,
Like and share.
5,000
Not doing anything
followers.
tomorrow. Come out and see us.
That's right. Come see us tomorrow at the Trivet Clinic at the Parafest. We'll just be hanging out, having a good old time.
And also, if you're someone who does paranormal stuff, or you have a business related to it, or whatever the case is, you got a team, and you want to get featured, let us know. Shoot us an email. I probably need to get the email up there. Let's see. But you can email us at firstlineparanormal@gmail.com for that, and just say, hey, I'd like to be featured on the show.
God
What
bless you.
the hell was that?
I sneezed. I was trying not to blow everybody's eardrums.
Or you can message us on Facebook. That's pretty quick too.
Mouse fart.
Because I'm the one that manages the email, but we have 3 people here that can see your Facebook message, and especially
Yeah.
these two, they're kind of, it's kind of their show, so they'll probably reply to you faster than I will, and they'll
Be
get
our
something.
guest.
Now, of course, we have to verify who you are and approve it, but it shouldn't be that hard, right?
Right.
We'd love to have you on. Be awesome.
Like I said, 5,000 followers. I will do a solo in the basement at Trivet Clinic when we go on June the 28th.
We'll lock her in there in a minute.
Just
do
on
it.
the off chance that it doesn't happen, how much money would that take? I will
I don't
start a GoFundMe for this. If you just tell me a number. I want to see it happen, people. Come on.
I don't know. I really don't want to do it, but I will do it for the followers. So
All right.
let's do it. Let's
We'll
get to
find out.
5,000. I will do it if we get that many, but we just got to see.
We got 1 month, guys.
We got 1 month.
All right. And with that,
We are out.
Thank you.
Bye.
we will see you in
2 weeks.
2 weeks if we don't see you tomorrow.
That's right.